Yo, what's up y'all? Welcome back to another ADG Unscripted review. Today we're looking at Black Clover Quartet Knights. This video may not be as long as some of my other ones, but you know, it's unscripted here. We really don't really have a format, but we do review these games. And we do it in a way that is not scripted, which is why it's unscripted. If things go wrong, if I stutter my words, whatever it may be, we do it in one sitting, one take, and that's how it is. But like I was saying, Black Clover Quartet Knights has been out for about a month now, and I was given a review copy, digital code from Bandai Namco, which is another reason why I'm doing this. Plus, I have no rules on here. You know, if I feel like doing an old game, new game, whatever, I do it whenever I do it. If I feel like doing a review on it, if I want to speak on it, I speak on it. And I'm about to speak on this. Now, Black Clover Quartet Knights, some people already out the gate because they had issues with Black Clover period as an anime. And I don't understand the issues with Black Clover as an anime. I think it has its own big time fan group, and pretty large fan group at that. I don't think it's a small fan group when I say that, because it's pretty large. And this is coming from someone who recently started watching Black Clover. I'm about 10-11 episodes in. I think that gives me enough insight on the world of Black Clover, even if it doesn't give me the full insight on everything. Plus, I pretty much completed the main story of this, and I've started on the Yami story, which is technically only 5 episodes when the main story was 10. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about the story, since we already started beginning about that. The story pretty much in Black Clover Quartet Knights, which is available on PlayStation 4 and PC. Yeah, I know Xbox One didn't get any love yet, but it is what it is. But when we think about the story, what you need to do is think about an original concept, which puts us in the story with Yami, one of the biggest and one of the strongest characters in the Black Clover series. He's the leader of the Black Bulls, and pretty much he comes back as a young version, and the events that take place will tell you why this young version of Yami is around, what they're gonna do to get things in order. And there's a bunch of other events that are around it too that will bring upon, pretty much going to bring upon a set of events that has a lot of action and danger to the world of Black Clover. It was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was kind of short. Some of the things that they decided to do, because they built their story mode pretty much around a multiplayer. This game is very multiplayer based. We're going to get into that in a minute. But because they did that, every time a game does that, it's kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's like it doesn't really do the game that much justice. Even though the last part of the story, it ups the ante a little bit and does some cool little original things. But all in all, a lot of times it's like you're just in an open set and doing open battles against bosses or doing objective-based multiplayer type things in a story. So the story is not gonna like just, you know, just make you go, oh my god, best game ever or anything like that. It's not gonna do that. But if you're a fan, you're gonna have fun because you're able to control these characters and you get a little original story. So you're gonna enjoy that just because you like learning lore and falling more in love with these characters in Black Clover. So moving on to the multiplayer, since I went in and talked about the multiplayer. This game is basically multiplayer, but with the same token, there hasn't been enough people buying this game. And I don't think it's because the game itself is bad. It's people online is fun. They did a patch so that even if you can't find enough players, really it's 4 versus 4, but even just 2 players, they'll start the matchup with you being on one team, another human player being on another team, and they'll start it off with y'all having bots as your other 3 players, and you get to go that way. And because of that, I've been able to get some of the online trophies for that. So that really helps out. I think it goes a long way. But you know, outside of that, you got a couple of features here and there where you can have a mock battle, you can train, you got side missions, you can play with the other Black Clover characters. The game features about, I'm gonna say, 18 to 20 plus characters, depending on if you got DLC or not. Base game very close to 20 though. I mean, you got Mimosa, you got Yuno, you got Asta, you got Noelle, you got Magna, you know, you got Yami, you got all the main characters, and there is some unlockables if you beat the game. And Charlotte well, that's DLC as well as some other characters that have been already chosen and fan picked. You can go to the website, check that out. But all in all, I think it's an alright game. It's not gonna just blow you over, but I think if you're a fan of the game, fan of the series, if you're a fan of the series, you definitely want to check this out. If you like multiplayer clash, like versus 4 versus 4, if you like Shinobi Striker, even though this is totally different than Shinobi Striker, but if you like it, you may want to check out this. If you like any type of 4 versus 4 objective-based multiplayer, this is a game you definitely should check out. And who knows, maybe along the way, if you're not a fan of Black Clover already, you'll become one after playing it. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and slide on out of here. I got a lot of games to play, a lot of games to review. If there's any games out there you want me to review, just let me know. Whether it's old or new, I'll do my best to get that done. And I'll see you guys next show, next video. Also, don't forget to check out AntDaGamer.com for more on Black Clover Quartet Knights and various games. And I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace!